get this party going here, guys. Let's bring some famine to the stage. How are we tonight, everybody? Happy Friday, an unusual Friday for me. My name is Famine. This is Famine Studios. This is a rare Friday night live where we're not talking cryptids. We're just going to do a big old unboxing from Rad Toys. He sent over a ginormous package. Those Canadians are notorious for their big packages. Huge box, very large box. So I'm very excited. The caution tape, this almost got Rad, thrown in what I assume is Canadian jail, which is like a couple of Mounties rough you up for a few minutes, and then they give you some pancakes and let you go. How's everybody doing? I see Bjorn. Bjorn has made it in. Bjorn actually turned the studio on and set up the new design layout for me. So that's good. Thanks for that, Bjorn. Let a couple more people filter in. I know I got a couple of folks that are going to jump in. And how's everybody doing tonight? I feel like I just saw some of you guys. What'd you do after you got off the show? Did you get yourself coffee or maybe a soda, beer, some water, wine? Take a little nap ski, play with your pets. What'd you do? And while you're here, take the time, tap that little like button. That always helps the channel out. I do want to throw up the banner and let you guys know the show schedule, as always, for our friends here and for us, the makers, the members of the World Makers Consortium. We go live on Mondays for Toy Squad. We are taking a week off though today, or Monday. So Monday will be off. Famine Studios will be live Tuesday night. Then we got WITB Wednesdays, 5 o'clock Eastern. That's Lord of Thane and Pirates of the Galaxy. Then we got Toy Domination on Wednesdays with Dom and Joe. And you guys were there for World Makers Consortium on Friday. So be sure to be there. Let's let that scroll. Let's see what we got for some comments going on. Brad says that is like it is in Canada jail. I've heard that. Bjorn went and grabbed a Dr. Pepper and a slice of ham. With that, it's weird because I saw somebody describe Dr. Pepper as the barbecue soda. And I don't like it because it's true. It's it sounds like it's barbecue sauce, and I don't like that. But yeah, no, it probably does go well with the pork there. Let's see. Rad got himself a pepper too. Fat Red Foo. Boy, can you tell it's Friday night? Fat Red Foo, how's it going? One of my patrons. And let's put the name of the patrons up there. You guys support the channel. You make extra things like this happen. Rad sending over this giant freaking package. I've got one for Wenzilla that's slowly getting filled up. I got one for Rad that I'm actually hand sculpting shit too for him. So I'm not the best sculptor in the world. I'm just saying your 3D print's probably gonna be nicer, but we're trying over here. We're trying to make exciting things happen. All right. So I've got my, we're going to bring the camera down a little bit here. I like the setup I've got going on. You guys like my new wall? I didn't lay these individually. It's fabric. So let's cut through this, this caution tape, the hazmat tape. If I die on live, somebody screen record this. So, if I do pass away, if I expire, if I'm deceased, at least we'll get some cool footage out of it. Make a memorial reel, Play some of the old music from the wrestling video packages. Bjorn knows what I'm talking about. The song where HBK lost his smile. All right. So it looks like this place was fucking robbed. Nuclear waste in there. Might be. All right, so we got, oh my God, he had bubble wrap. That's going to stay in the collection. All right. Yeah, hell yeah. So you got the Ravage from Bumblebee that he'd been hanging on to. It looks like he may have ripped off some little kid's Christmas present, and I'm not saying anything that you shouldn't have done that. So I appreciate that. Looks like we got some 3D printed door here. So that's cool. Fucking excited for that. Yeah, that'll work well because I've got a bunch of, what's going on, Tar? I've got a bunch of doors from our good friend Aegis. This looks like another door or a panel. That's super cool. I like all the detailing on that. You could fucking put that as a ceiling panel or a door. Oh, we got another door. God damn. Jim Morrison in here too? That was a Doors joke. We got the Doors. Nice tall door, probably for like mechs and shit. That's what I'll use that for certain. That's really cool. I like the texture on that too. That'll pick up nice. And we got, what we got here? We got some type of laser with a rotating cannon on. I'm guessing that goes to something. So I'm just working my way through here. This looks like it's some type of door to a ship, perhaps. Oh, we got shelves. Hell yeah. We got some shelves here. We got another set of shelves. My Barbie is going to make so many other Barbies in the Playhouse jealous with her own custom shelves. That's fucking dope. I appreciate that, Rad. That'll be good for like the store displays and stuff. Or could even use it like a serving counter, you know. That's dope. I'm gonna set these off to the side here. Let's see what else we got. We got a red toolbox. Always loving accessories and stuff. Pirates is watching, but he's not in the chat. You working on some stuff, Pirates? Looks like we got little like storage containers, little sci-fi containers. Those will be good. Or like, you know what these remind me of? They remind me of like the little trash cans when you're at the mall and they have like or a planter box. Yeah, it could be a planter box. Like at the ends of the benches where they'll have it so people can put their trash in, and except they like walk up and they just throw it at it and keep walking. They never throw the trash in there. Very considerate of them. I really like that toolbox though. That's fucking dope. Put that right there. All right, let's see here. We've got a looks like a television or some type of exhaust fan system. It does look like a TV, like it's got a pattern on it, but it's probably a fan, I would imagine. Rad, you'll have to help me out with that. Let me know. Because, I mean, my imagination is my limit, but it's an AC unit. Okay. Cool down. Cool down, man. Let's see. So we got the little door here, so I'm going to set that aside. And then we got some, like I said, we got some guns with like pivoting doodads there. Custom for Rebel Base build. It's due tomorrow. Oh, good. Dude, I hope you kick ass with that. That'll be interesting to see. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Hell yeah, dude. We got a Falcon bench and another Falcon bench. Just a Falcon bunch of benches in here. That's freaking awesome, man. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna have some furniture. People are gonna be sitting. They're gonna call this the laziest station because so many people are gonna be sitting. So we got, looks like another blaster or some type of like bar. Extra legacy AT-AT printed guns for. Okay, hey, I'll put them to use on some type of stuff. That's for sure. Looks like maybe an axle. The classic sci-fi crate. Another one of these cool toolboxes, and like looks like it's a condensed scale, a little wider maybe. All right. Ooh. See some more 3D printed stuff. I see a stack of crates with some paperwork, like a tarp sitting on top of it. That's cool. Have that in the background, like just chilling there, some type of stuff. So let's see. We got some more comments here. And it looks like Tar is saying hello to Pirates. Red is saying Pirates his schedule changed, so he can't catch live, so he's gonna have to watch the replays. Just like you all should. If you all tune in, make sure you watch the replays. You know, our shows, throw them on. If you're doing something, you want some background noise, throw them on in the background, or let them play. I got playlists on my channel. I think Rad's got a playlist. I'm sure Pirates has got a playlist set up with each of the episodes. Excuse me. and just let them play. It helps. Number one, it helps our watch hours. Number two, you might pick up ideas and things in the background. So that's like another cool way to support the channel. Doesn't always have to be Patreon or clicking the like button, but also click the like button. That would be click that like button. All right, let's see here. We got the sci-fi MacGuffin crate, and like the cooler version of it, as I say, it's like the fucking storage tote version, the Rubbermaid. So those will be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to fill up a shipyard, that's for sure. And then we got, let's see here. We've got a calf. We've got a calf here. We got a cafe, and that's cool. Sorry. So it's wood. It's like a kit. I get that much, but like, was this a birdhouse, or because I'm gonna invite some birds in to use this. That's happening. There we go. There we go. Bjorn listens to me every night before bed. That's sexy. And it's from your dollar store. What is it, Dollarama? You guys fucking with your dollar? I'm checking the sticker. Multicraft from Ottawa. It's probably Dollarama. You guys got all the cool stuff at Dollarama. That's dope. I like that a lot. I'm going to have fun with this because that is a very similar set to that one over there. That one. Actually, I can just grab it. This was a little holiday Christmas house kit, and it was actually shorter. That's about the real height. So when I put it up on the foam, it just made it a little taller. So I wonder. Oh, that nest's right in there. I'm getting ideas here, guys. She's double fisting iPhones. Hey, I appreciate that. But yeah, no, this might I might actually make this like you see the shipping container buildings that are built tall and stacked up. I may do something like that. Yeah, I might start working on that tonight. All right, let's see. We got some more packing materials. Universal. I'm glad that you learned. I was concerned for a little bit there. And then we got the Jurassic Jeep 18. This is the Jeep that I didn't have that I needed. Thank you for fucking snagging this for me. That's that's gonna go with my Jurassic stuff. So that's the Jeep that they first came out with. That was like the homage to the Bush Devil Tracker. Anybody who collected Jurassic Park toys back in the day, it was the Jeep Wrangler version that they made, and it had they could sit in the back here, and it had the snare, and it had the net launcher too. I think that's what that was, is the net launcher. Sir, that's your mom. She can lay there. You can lay down next to her or in front of her, and of course she gets up, so you stand there. But that's going with the Jurassic Jeeps. I'm ultimately excited about this. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And you guys are just tripping over those up in Canada. And then it looks like we got the piece of resistance here. Very much resistance. Is the clone, basically the clone fighter ship. And this is going to get a complete repaint, gunned up, probably a couple extra engines, so I am fucking psyched about that. So thank you very much for that, Rad. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Any raccoons in there or moose? No maple syrup? I'm kidding. But I've got a pile of stuff to do. And a pile of things to find spots for. But I'm thinking I'm excited about this. These ships were hard to come by. I guess this goes count. And then each of these wings goes on, so they'll get, since I'm going to paint it, I'll keep them off, but it's a big fucker. And then hell yeah. I like that. I appreciate that, man. You don't find You don't often find things like this around here. For whatever reason, like people didn't, I don't know if it's they didn't collect them or they didn't want to sell them or buy them or whatever. I don't know what it was, but they, like these types of Clone War ships, not around here, not around here. So put those there. And yeah, I think I'm already starting to brainstorm on this. Like this piqued my curiosity immediately. But I'm thinking I'll pop those off the front because nobody can sit that would just go right up your butthole, right? That would go up your brown eye. But I think I'm gonna pop those off the front. And yeah, I got some ideas here. I'll take the letters off the cafe sign. I might actually pop that whole sign off and use it, but change the wording. But I do love the idea here of that. I do like that. Because it's big enough to be a standalone building. You know, it's big enough to be a standalone building, but also it's modular. It could be a separate building next to it or whatever, or something behind it. But then again, like you get those cool Japanese, like you see them on the corners of cities where it's just like a bunch of buildings stacked up, and each one's a little like got a different footprint. So, like we could do that there, and then have another small building coming off of here, going up, kind of like something out of a Studio Ghibli movie, whichever one you say. Is the right one, whatever one I say is the wrong one. That's kind of how I handle that. And the best part is like, it doesn't need to have a door. I can just put a window or some type of signage. The plan is to make this solar panels because it's that hex pattern. And I was like, great, we'll use that as solar panels. And you could see where the roof line actually was. Added this on. I added some more foam to it. I may have worked on this on a live. I cannot remember for the life of me. It's also Friday at 10:30, so who's to say? But I did like the corrugated roofing, and then I added the ribs so it looked like the terracotta tiles. I think I will do the terracotta tiles. And I have for this here, when I was out with my girlfriend, I went into Michael's, and a great resource. I have it in one of my shorts. If you go to Michael's, hit up the Joann's. We went to Joann's. Hit up the scrapbooking section. They have all sorts of different really high def patterns and also raised texture paper. And I got one that's copper tiles, and it looks like dragon scale. And I think I could do a nice copper tile on here and put a patina on it and make it look really cool. Keeping with that Japanese aesthetic and that kind of like cyberpunk, like old world with, new technology. So, I mean, just brainstorming. Where'd I put that air conditioner unit? Brad, where'd I put the AC unit? There it is. Yeah. Okay. So now we've got an AC unit chilling on the side, or I could mount that right there. Put some pigeons, put a couple of bird nests in that little spot there. Or Kawaki and monkey lizards that are living there. And that's boom, instant cyberpunk. So that's an idea. Yeah, no, my brain is running about 1,000 miles per hour right now. That is a good surprise. I appreciate that. Yeah. Some antennas I could do up the back. I guess I would put like a, something back here, like a wall wart that sticks off the building, and then put some, piping or some antenna going up and just, run wires and stuff to each piece and off of each section. That'd be a good way to do it. There's a lot of ideas that I could go with on this. There's a lot of ways I could go. No, I like this. Thank you, man. And like I think what I'll do is I don't think I'll make it like I won't use it as a play set. But what I think I'll do is put something in here and put something over the door panel. The door is 1 Sabine Wren tall. So in theory, it is 118. Yeah, no, that absolutely is 118. You could absolutely use this as 118 scale. Just you'd have to duck a little bit if you were taller than Sabine. But put some advertisement in there and then put a light. I've got a light. Where are you, son of a bitch? I've got one of those LED party tea lights that you put in there and it changes all the different colors. Put that in there and it'll make it look like there's neon, something going on. Who knows what it is? Maybe I'll make it a cyber cafe instead of a coffee place or something. I don't know. Those gears will turn. Those will turn on their own for sure when I sit here and start messing around with this. And again, it's like I talk about kit bashing and trash bashing all the time. I could put this inside because I can come from this direction. And then I could just mount that inside of there. And again, the light would shine through. It would look like security bars on the door. So that's an option. But yeah. Got all sorts of ideas for this bad boy. You can go to Michael's or Joann's. I know Joann's has a lot of birdhouses that are similar to this. They have wooden castles too, and pirate ships. You can pick those up there, and I would imagine that Michael's has a selection like this too. They often have a lot of similar items. They just filed for Chapter 11. I don't know that there's I don't know that they're doing sales or anything yet. I know I just got a solicitation in the mail for, I'm part of their members program. Oh yeah, and again, like I was saying with kit bashing and stuff, this also will fit into this window, so I could certainly do something like that if I wanted to. But I think I've got a transparent image that I want to put in there. Put a little white behind it so that it diffuses the light a little bit. And that's another thing too, a tip for you. If you've got a container that's sealed, but you're going to be lighting it from the inside and you want it to throw better light, do as much as you can on the inside to paint it white, or line the inside with foil, right? That'll help it throw light, and then you just diffuse whatever you're using for your window screen or your door screen or your signage. Anytime you make a sign with a light inside of it, make sure the interior is white or silver, because it'll help it reflect the backlighting back forward and really push it out, giving you a really great glow on your project there. And I've got some EL wire I could use to go around it, almost like the diners in Jersey, how they have neon around the signs. So that'd be something. Yeah, excited. I'll be able to use that big door too. It actually looks like it'll. Oh, it's a little bigger. All right, that's fine. I'll find a spot for you. It's a little bigger than that, but we'll put it to use. Yes, we will. Could also be used as a modular backdrop. Hey, no problem. It's something I learned from school, and also doing my own Halloween props. When we would put together our own flickering light, you So you take your light bulb and your cord and all that stuff. You then go to the hardware store and you would purchase a fuse for a neon tube light. I think it was a 10 watt. Do not quote me. It's an old trick. I'm sure they actually probably make like a thing you can just plug it into your lamp now. But we would cut the wire, attach the fuse to it, and the fuse would regulate the pattern of electricity for sparking that would, ignite the bulb. And you put it in something. If you wanted it to just be a very light flicker in the back of like a box or behind a shelf, you'd leave it alone. But if you wanted it to throw more light behind that thing, so it really like casts a silhouette around whatever the item is, we would put white card behind it so that when the light flashed, it would reflect off, kind of just like, photography. They use the white, fabrics or the metallic things to bounce light. Same principle. So a little bit of that. Bjorn does like big doors. Can't lie. Some other brothers will deny. Well, when a door walks in with an itty bitty key slot, he gets sprung. We're concerned. We saw what you did to that one door. You're lucky it was a skeleton key door. That's all I'll say. We had to get butter and margarine to help you get out of it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Hey, I appreciate it, man. And yeah, I think I think you're gonna get this sometime before the end of the week. You'll see this thing completed, because it's already my creative gears are a turning on this bad boy here. Doorknob in your face. Well, I didn't sign an NDA. That's all I'll say. Could have had me sign an NDA. Yeah. I think I'll make a slate platform for this too out of foam, just like I did with this one. I just elevated it a 1/4 of an inch, and then I did cereal box trim, and then I put cereal box on the corners just to make it more interesting. And this was all done scrap foam. You can see where it was glued to something. It was from a construction job. Cereal box cardstock, literally trash from the cereal box. Corrugated cardboard that Kenny's mom gave to me because I've been looking for corrugated cardboard. Now I've got a nice big roll of it. Cereal box strips, leftover craft foam from a cosplay project that I had done years ago that I either never finished or I gave away or sold or something. Again, strips of that scrap foam. And this kit was $1.98 at Lowe's. It was a leftover clearance Christmas item. And like it had gone down in price, and then it was on super clearance. And there was literally one that looked like this that I liked all the way in the back. And it comes with like candy cane stickers and all kinds of shit you could put on there. And I'm not, let's be honest, I'm not going to put any candy cane stickers on there. So, I mean, if that's what you're into, kudos. Not what I'm into. No idea yet. That's usually like, unless I'm inspired by the color itself. Like if I'm walking down the street and I just see something and I'm just like, man, I got to make a building with that, or I like that design. It's half this color and half that color. I usually wait closer till the end when I'm at the painting stage to make that decision. So I don't know. And again, if I do the stacks, like I'm actually thinking like that's a really great idea, is to do the stacked buildings. I could do several colors, and also the great flip side is I can do, one color, and then I could do color and another color. And so from two different directions, the building looks, two different colors. But when you're looking at it front on, you really can't tell that there's another color off to the side. Hey, Alexa, how do I ban one of my admins? One of my moderators. Son of a bitch. Yeah, could do the barber pole, like I said. Maybe. And this is going to be painted up to kind of look like solar panels. I haven't quite figured out how I want to make that look, but I like the hex pattern because it's very sci-fi, very, very science fiction, very cyberpunk. Yeah. I am super hyped. All right. So, and anybody who's joining for the first time or watching on the replay, if you like this type of content, it's rare I do unboxings unless it's like something really massive or like something I'm super excited about. Normally I do 1/18 scale customizing, world building dioramas. On occasion, I do some cosplay, props, things of that nature. I have a great time here. My friends have a great time here. We have a Patreon if you're interested in that sort of thing. You can go to patreon.com/FamonStudios262. There's a list of tiers, for as cheap as a cup of coffee or, Netflix that you use once a month. Maybe you don't even use it. You could subscribe and help contribute, helps keep the channel on, keeps me in art supplies for things that I need and things like that, and helps keep it going. So always appreciated. Never expected, but, the like and subscribe is great enough. Like I said, throw on one of the playlists. They're listed across the top of my channel. I'm actually getting ready to restructure them and make them more nuanced. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know what to do with my hands. Make them more nuanced and make them more broken down to the different categories. Some of them are kind of vague. So I want to get that down because sometimes you come in, you're looking for a specific thing. Like, I only want to see diorama stuff. All right, well, here's a playlist that's going to be of all diorama stuff. I only want to see stuff specifically about Gimmick Starport. Okay, boom. Here's Gimmick Starport. Where's your old cosplay stuff? I want to see, I heard you used to do Fallout cosplay. There's this great Fallout show coming out, 11 days from now, 12 days from now, over on Amazon. And I want to dress like a Vault Dweller. Well, you come to Old Famon's channel, you come to Famon Studios, I got you. I got a playlist with cosplay stuff, Fallout reviews. Take care of you. So, like I said, we're going to make these playlists a little more nuanced and get those up there. But there are playlists right now. The lives are linked in their own. Please check them out. Let them play. If you want to listen to them in the background, you can go and watch some of the replays of World Makers Consortium, Toy Squad Mondays, my lives that I do on Tuesdays. I have affiliates, friends of the channel, that are linked all the way at the bottom of my page. If you scroll down, Mothchild CC, she does amazing cosplay and seamstress. I fucking can't. Very talented friend of ours, Haley. I've got Rad Tag down there. I've got Wentzilla down there. Friends of the channel, people that, are very supportive. So go check them out. Toy Domination, Jason Jensen Trains, great friend of the channels. Go see them. If you want to know what I did Tuesday, I did a little guy here. He's over here. Oh, knocked him over. From Snodgrass Art. Ordered one of his Robot of the Months, and I painted him up from a gray little dude, and I made him into a little wandering mushroom selling robot. And I'm super happy with him. Love the way he turned out. Love the mushrooms. I gave him a little eye so he could look like one of the other droids from our friend Aegis Station with his pup droids. And that was this past Tuesday's live stream. We painted it from scratch. It was very good. You can go now. And this isn't a paid advertisement or anything. Go to snodgrassart.com. All of his bots of the month that are there on his website are now $10 a piece. They're great value. Pick them up. That being said, if you like what you saw, please, again, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm glad that you guys could join me for this unboxing. Again, thank you, Rad Toys. If you're not following Rad, go subscribe over there. If you guys need me, find me on Instagram. Leave a comment down below what your favorite part of this unboxing was, what you would do with these things. I'd love to hear it. And if I said Ghibli or Ghibli wrong, you tell me down below in the comments which one's right. Otherwise, hope you guys are well. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Be good. And too sweet me.